Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today we will learn about the unfolding drama surrounding Drew Quartermain's political career and personal life that's creating waves throughout Port Charles. The fall of Congressman Cutthroat. Drew Quartermain's once pristine reputation has taken a devastating hit following a scathing exposé in The Invader, earning him the unflattering nickname Congressman Cutthroat among Port Charles residents. This public relations nightmare couldn't have come at a worse time as Drew prepares for what he hopes will be a redemptive press conference. However, insiders suggest this media event might transform into something far more catastrophic than he anticipates. The architect behind Drew's public humiliation is none other than Curtis Ashford, who orchestrated the damaging article that has Port Charles buzzing with gossip. Their long-simmering rivalry has finally erupted into public view, with Curtis landing what appears to be a decisive blow to Drew's carefully cultivated image, the desperate rehabilitation attempt. In a transparent attempt to salvage his tarnished reputation, Drew has pinned his hopes on his pediatric sports initiative at the hospital. His strategy seems painfully obvious: divert attention from his scandals by showcasing his philanthropic endeavors. Drew believes that by extensively discussing this community-focused project, public opinion will inevitably shift in his favor. What Drew fails to recognize is that his desperate damage control efforts are only exacerbating his predicament. Each calculated move seems to backfire spectacularly, digging him deeper into a pit of public skepticism and distrust. Perhaps most troubling is Drew's strong-arm tactics with hospital leadership. He effectively blackmailed co-chief of staff Portia Robinson into making an appearance at his press conference, demonstrating the very ruthlessness that earned him his unflattering moniker. Not stopping there, Drew insisted that Jordan Ashford represent the mayor's office at the event, further revealing his willingness to manipulate connections for personal gain. Willow's complicated position. Amidst this professional turmoil stands Willow, whose unwavering support for Drew has raised eyebrows throughout Port Charles. Despite the mounting evidence of Drew's questionable character, Willow continues to view him through rose-colored glasses, seeing a hero where others increasingly perceive a villain. The impending domestic shift. The situation grows more complex with Willow's plans to move in with Drew, bringing her children, who happen to be the grandchildren of some of Port Charles's most influential women. This potential domestic arrangement has set off alarm bells for both Carly Spencer and Nina Reeves, who are desperate to prevent this blended family from materializing. In the upcoming week of March 17th to 21st, Nina makes what appears to be a generous offer to Willow, only to later question her own motivations. This hesitation likely stems from Carly's urgent plea to turn Willow against Drew ASAP, revealing the behind-the-scenes machinations at play. The press conference powder keg. As anticipation builds around Drew's press conference, insiders suggest this carefully orchestrated event may become the very catalyst for his complete undoing. While Drew envisions smoothly fielding softball questions about his pediatric program and emerging with his reputation restored, the reality may prove dramatically different. Nina's potential nuclear option. Speculation is mounting that Nina might take drastic measures to protect her relationship with her grandchildren. Sources suggest she may uncover, or potentially fabricate, damaging evidence against Drew and strategically leak it to the media immediately before his press conference. The most explosive possibility involves revelations about Drew's relationship with Willow and her mother, creating a scandal that would devastate multiple relationships simultaneously. If Nina confirms such allegations publicly, she risks permanently damaging her already fragile relationship with Willow, whose anger would be justified and intense. The inevitable implosion. What Drew has positioned as a cleansing ritual for his public image appears destined to become its funeral instead. The press conference, rather than serving as a platform for redemption, may transform into a public execution of his remaining credibility. The questions Drew anticipates about his pediatric sports program will likely give way to a barrage of uncomfortable inquiries for which he is woefully unprepared. His carefully constructed facade could crumble under the weight of unexpected revelations, leaving him exposed before the very public he sought to win over. As Port Charles holds its collective breath, one thing seems certain. Drew Quartermain's press conference will not deliver the image rehabilitation he so desperately seeks. Instead, it may well become the defining moment of his downfall, proving once again that in Port Charles, secrets never stay buried for long.